Hey, how's everyone doing today? We're taking a look at something a little different, something unusual. We don't usually do digital watches here on the show, but the new Nixon Regulus was something just different enough that I wanted to kind of take a look at them, see what they were like. These are the three original colors that the Regulus started out with here. I hear they're going to do a camo one, and knowing Nixon, there's probably going to be tons of different colors. So here you got the sand, the gray, or they call that gunmetal, and the all black blackout. Right here I've got the gunmetal, and again, it's not shiny, so it's not really a matte black or a metallic. It's really a gray. So the name of the color is a little misleading. First, when I saw the Regulus, I thought, here's Nixon trying to make, another digital watch. It's hard to compete with G-Shock. G-Shock's the leader in the field. What made this interesting was that Nixon is always a little different in their designs. They're fun watches. They make things a little bit different. I guess they don't really think like a watch company. They think of cool stuff and how can we make this work. As you saw earlier, the watch has two countdown, like chronographs timers, and they could both be set at different times. And you've got the alarm you could see there, and it's also got a standard timer, so it can go off. You can set it off to go 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever time you need, so it'll alert you. The neat part about this watch is it's got different functions, so you can do it where it beeps like every time you push a button, or if you want it to go ahead and be quiet so you don't hear all that beeping and stuff, it'll do that too. There's a silent mode on it. And what's neat also is with the light of it, you can have it really dim so the time is barely visible, or you can have it brighter depending on what your needs are. And as you can see, it's got a little bit of a shock absorber type of face there. When I look at it, it really kind of just looks like a big TV screen, or dare I say even a smartwatch, but much more military looking smartwatch of anything, because when the light's not on, it's just pretty much black. You can see on the sides there, the band is basically screwed in instead of the regular watch pins. The watch pins pop out pretty easily, so they wanted this to be a little tougher than your average watch. So you can see there, I pushed it twice, and then there 3 times, so you can see the different brightnesses of the face. And then there you see silent on the bottom. You can make it silent or beep. In this video, I just didn't put any sound when it comes to the watch beeping, so you're gonna have to imagine how it beeps. And Nixon, they have patent for what they call a looper. That little thing there holds the end of your watch band, and it's really convenient, especially in a watch like this, so you don't have that extra flapping around, getting caught and just kind of getting in your way. You can see me tugging it there. It's a really cool feature. It's probably one of my favorite parts about a Nixon watch. It's really clever to have that design. The watch is almost like a real lightweight plastic, it feels like. It's very, very light. Kind of forgot I was wearing a watch at all when I had this guy on. It's big, it's 46 millimeters, so it's a rather large watch. My wrist size is about a 7.5, so you can see it's basically a band with a big black screen you're wearing there. But it's very functional. It does what it's supposed to. Again, the buttons are a little rough, but you really want to push them, I guess. It sits a little high. That's one part about it that makes you remember that you've got a watch on. And here we go. I went to a little darker spot so you could see the light a little better. There you go on the first setting of light. Move it up to hold it down for a second here. Basically, to change the different functions, you have to kind of hold down the watch. and it'll jump to the next setting for it. So once you remember that, it's pretty easy to set the watch and do that stuff. Thanks guys, hope you enjoy.